Down finger. Soccer ball Ronaldo versus Messi. Key career comparisons. They were both in their prime but only one dominated football. When two gods walked the earth. For nearly 2 decades, football had two faces of greatness. Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. One hunted goals like a predator. The other carved chances like an artist. When both were in their prime, roughly 2009 to 2018, football never looked the same. Fans argue. Pundits debate. History remembers. But here's the real question. Right finger. They were both in their prime, but only one truly dominated football. Today we're going to break down why. Not just with passion, but with facts, context, trophies, influence, and pure football dominance. Chapter 1. Defining prime. Beyond popular opinion. What does prime mean? For this script, prime means checkmark being at the peak of physical ability. Checkmark consistently influencing matches. Checkmark winning major titles. Checkmark dominating opponents season after season. Both Messi and Ronaldo were in their prime at the same time, but defining dominance means looking deeper than goals alone. Chapter 2. The numbers. Goals versus all-around output. Let's start with the raw numbers, the surface of dominance. Cristiano Ronaldo's career goal total is staggering, making him one of the highest scorers in history. He's adapted from pacey winger to clinical center forward and scored in multiple top leagues. Messi's goal totals are slightly behind in absolute terms, but his goal-per-game ratio and assists show a broader influence on the game. Right finger Messi isn't just scoring, he's creating. Right finger Ronaldo isn't just scoring, he's consistent everywhere he goes. Ronaldo's influence on the scoresheet is undeniable. He even became the first male footballer to reach 900+ official career goals. But Messi's involvement in goals, a blend of scoring and setting up, consistently outpaces Ronaldo's when adjusted per game. So here's the first truth. Ronaldo's scoring dominance is historic, but Messi's overall contribution per match is extraordinary. Chapter 3. Trophies. The only histor. Here's the bottom line. Checkmark Messi leads in total trophies and the hardest prize of all, the World Cup. Checkmark Ronaldo leads in individual match impact and cross-league success. Both are historic, but who dominated? Ballon d'Or and individual accolades. Individual honors matter, they reflect how the world viewed you year by year. Messi holds more Ballon d'Or awards than Ronaldo, indicating global peer and media recognition across more seasons. Ronaldo's 5 Ballons reflect his dominance at the highest level, but Messi's tally shows a longer stretch at the absolute top. This consistency isn't just about production, it's about influence. Style of play. Dominance on different terms. Now let's break into something deeper than stats. Ronaldo. Power and predatory instinct. Cristiano Ronaldo's prime was a masterclass in physical dominance, aerial superiority, explosive finishing, fearless presence in big moments. Ronaldo's game was pure efficiency. He didn't need space, he made it. He didn't need creativity, he capitalized on it. His athleticism was unmatched. He could outjump, outrun, and outmuscle defenders. When defenders saw Ronaldo approaching, there was a different fear, the fear of an instant goal threat. Messi. Magic and control. Messi's prime was the polar opposite, and that's part of why the debate is so intense. Messi didn't rely on physicality. He dominated through close control, vision, game orchestration, creative intelligence. Messi's influence went beyond scoring, he dictated the rhythm of matches. His assists aren't just numbers, they represent game-shaping decisions. Clutch performances. WHO stepped up. In big games, finals, derbies, knockouts, dominance reveals itself. Ronaldo's Champions League record is unmatched. He's the competition's all-time top scorer and has scored numerous decisive knockout goals. Messi's clutch moments often involve influence beyond scoring, controlling tempo, unlocking defenses, and producing moments of sheer brilliance. For sheer goals in big moments, Ronaldo often stands out. For game-changing involvement, Messi frequently delivers. Head-to-head, what direct matchups show? In direct Messi vs Ronaldo matchups, head-to-head stats are close, but Messi's teams have had a slight edge overall. But here's the truth most fans forget. They rarely played in the same club competitions for years, Messi at Barcelona, Ronaldo at Real Madrid, meaning comparisons are often indirect. Still, when they did meet, both delivered moments that shaped their legacies. Influence on the game. Dominance isn't just trophies or stats. It's influence. On teammates. On opponents. On football culture itself. Messi's game inspired creativity. Ronaldo's game inspired ambition and work ethic. Messi made football look artful. Ronaldo made football feel like a conquest. Durability and adaptation. Longevity matters. Ronaldo adapted across Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Saudi League. He reinvented his game and kept scoring even at 40+. Messi adapted too. He thrived in Spain, then adapted in France, and then headed to MLS, continuing to produce elite output. Adaptation is part of dominance, and both showed it. The World Cup factor. This section alone tipped countless debates. Messi won the World Cup, the most coveted prize in football. Ronaldo has not. That fact will always weight discussions toward Messi's impact in football history. Not because fans want it, but because the World Cup is the ultimate measure of domination on the global stage. The stats no one talks about. Beyond goals and trophies, Messi edges Ronaldo in checkmark goal plus assist contributions per game. Checkmark overall playmaking influence. Checkmark match-to-match involvement stats. Ronaldo edges Messi in checkmark total goals. Checkmark international goals. Checkmark UCL scoring and knockout match impact. The cultural dominance. Messi's legacy is tied to artistry and effortless genius. Ronaldo's legacy is tied to grit, discipline, and a perfection machine. Which one dominates? That depends on how you define dominance. If domination means shaping the game's evolution, right-pointing arrow Messi. If it means rewriting what a player can physically achieve, right-pointing arrow Ronaldo. Both changed football forever. So WHO dominated football. Here's the real answer. Right finger Messi dominated football as the most complete attacking influence, goals, assists, playmaking, trophies, and global impact. Right finger Ronaldo dominated football as the most consistent scorer and match finisher in history. In the war of prime eras, Messi's combination of creative influence, international glory, and team success gives him the edge in overall football dominance. Ronaldo's supremacy in pure scoring and big moment output makes him one of the most dominant forwards ever. Conclusion: legacy beyond stats. So the answer isn't simple. Because this debate isn't about who's better, it's about how they dominated in different ways. Messi through magic and influence. Ronaldo through power and goals. Both were prime, both were great, but only one reigns as the most dominant force in football history. And that distinction, for many analysts and fans around the world, leans toward Messi, not because fans want it, but because his influence, trophies, World Cup success, and overall contributions paint a picture of complete football domination.